this is your Mad Yogi Eileen welcoming you to number 7 of our mini flow challenge, and for this one we're going to do it down on the mat. So let's come down on the mat, sitting down, and let's just prepare our hips by bringing the blades of the feet together. As so, interlace your fingers. So bring the fingers, light interlacing, don't lock your fingers, and place them, cup your toes, not also overly gripping here, just a light holding on to the feet, to the toes, and I will just show you sideways because I want you to be confident that while the body is coming into poses, for example, this pose, allow the body to soften, Don't be stiff coming into poses. Soften the body. And if you've noticed, I'm already rocking side to side, We love our side sways. We love our spinal waves in our Mad Yogi classes. In practically all of our classes, we have one form or another of our spinal waves, whether that's side to side or front to back. And speaking of front to back, your hands are already gripping or holding onto your toes or just hooking there, Now let's activate, let's engage the body. Belly in and up, chest up, head up. Now the body is nicely engaged and strong. The spine is lengthening up. You are hugging and lifting. And once again, the hug and lift, it's never just the, you may have heard this before, bringing the navel to the spine. It's never just that, Actually, it's never that. It's imagine your body, and I always say this in my classes, imagine your body as a lump of clay, and you're being sculpted in and up. So it's the whole 3D of the body. Because what we are really wanting to activate is the deep core line of the body. And yes, I'm still talking to keep you in this pose. From here, soften the body now. Release your hands from your feet. Bring them behind you where they will naturally fall when you come into this reclining position, but fingers are pointing forward to where your nose and sternum are pointing, so that's forward. Extend your legs, Plant or flex the ankles, but flick the toes as we always do. Wave the body up here, belly in and up, chest up, head up. So you are in an upward facing staff pose. Prep, because we're not lifting up yet, or an upward facing plank. From here, make sure that your knees are not locked. Strongly push through, so elbows, are also a little bent. Push through your elbows and allow your hips to lift up. The sun is in my eyes here. Look down the line of your body. And exhale. Soften your elbows, allow your body to come back down on the mat. From here, bend your knees. It's not a very deep bend, Just pull your heels in, allow your knees to bend, and once your feet are down on the mat, keep them there. So keep your foundations where they are. Feet are 1 hip width distance apart. Now let's add a bit more movement. Wave the body, belly in and up, chest up, head up. Stay here, or once again with your elbows having a little bit of a bend, push through the length of your elbows and through the length of your legs, this time coming into a tabletop position. Deep, full breath. Just allow your belly to balloon up. Mine would, especially because I'm breathing and I'm talking. From here, strong right leg. Push to the length of that leg. Plant your foot down. Left leg curls up. Point it up. Bend that knee. Bring it on top. So you've made a figure 4 with your legs. And hips down. So you've come into a seated hurdler stretch. From here, push your body weight forward, not up, forward. So your chest comes a little bit closer to that triangle space between your legs. From here, don't rush this. Hands flat once again, and maneuver yourself down on the mat. Your legs are still in this figure four or in this hurdler stretch, yeah? Bring your legs closer to you, left arm in that triangle between your legs, and then interlace your fingers once again, either on your shins or just behind your knee, wherever you want to, and bring your legs close to you. If you have a ponytail like I do, you might want to remove that ponytail so your head is more comfortable down on the mat. And if you do have a ponytail and don't want to remove it, please just listen to the instructions. Don't turn your head if it's down on the mat on top of your ponytail, because I don't want you to suddenly slide your head off, yeah? Not nice for the neck. From here, release your hands from your shins, release this figure four of your legs, and roll yourself back up. Feet hopefully will already land in our tabletop position. Hands behind you once again in this reclining pose. Wave the body up, belly in and up, chest up, head up. If you don't want to lift, you can also stay here. Right leg curls up and lift it up. So you're in this pose. Give your elbows a bit of a bend so you can lift your leg up if you don't want to lift in the three-legged tabletop position, yeah? Bend your knee, and everyone, if you're in a tabletop position, you've lifted your leg, and now that ankle is on top of your left knee. And if you're, again, in a tabletop position, bring your sit bones down now on the mat, and everyone is in this figure four with your body weight being pushed forward. Deep, full breath. Now, be mindful how you roll down on the mat. Roll all the way down, keeping your legs still in this figure four. Right arm inside that triangle between your legs. Interlace your fingers. Reset your figure four if your legs suddenly slid like mine did, and bring your legs closer to the body. Your right elbow here might be pushing into your inner thigh, accentuating that hip opening. It's like a bound hip opening, yeah, for the legs, especially for that lifted, that crossed leg. Now let's make it smooth. Release the pose, roll up. Feet down, hands behind. Wave the spine, belly in and up. Chest up, head up. Sit bones are still down. Determine, keep them down or lift up. You're still looking forward, strong for the neck, I know. Tabletop or sit bones down. Strong right leg, left leg curls up, lift. Bend that left knee, figure four with the legs. Three-legged tabletop position. Sit bones down. Push your body weight forward, maybe coming onto the pads of your fingers, and you're pushing your chest closer to that triangle, to that figure four of your legs. Roll down on the mat. Bind your hands in front of your right shin. With every exhalation, inviting your legs to come closer to the chest, your foot closer to the right side of your body. Your left elbow is pushing into your left adductors, your inner thighs. It's also a good abdominal massage. Release, roll up. Feet down, hands behind, wave the spine up first. Prepare. Then stay down or lift up. Tabletop. Right leg curls up, extend. Bend that knee, figure four. Tabletop figure four, or three-legged tabletop or crab pose. Sit bones down, reset yourself, push your body weight forward, coming onto the pads of your fingers. Mindfully roll back down. Bind your hands in front of your left shin. Every exhalation, coax or invite your figure four to come closer to the body. Right foot coming closer to the left side of the body. Right elbow pushing out into your right abductor muscles. And release the pose. Rinse and repeat a few more times if you want to. Then with your last round, coming back down here on the mat, just release your figure four, hands on your shins, and do some sacroiliac joint massages. So you can pause the video or rewind and do how many repetitions as you want. From here, after a few SI joint massages, you decide you can roll up and get on with your day if you want to. Or if you want a small shavasana, bring your feet out to the edges of your mat. Arms in a small letter V, just to encourage that external rotation of your glenohumeral joint, your shoulder ball joint, yeah? And soft window wipes. And once again, after your window wipes, or after your SI joint massage, don't skip these though. You determine if you want to get up off the mat and go back into what you were doing, or start the day, or start winding down the day if you did this at the end of the day. Or you can lengthen your legs as you're doing your small window wipes until they're down on the mat. Inhale here. Long exhalations, and drop yourself into your shavasana, however short or long you want that to be. Well done on finishing your class. I hope you enjoyed that. And remember, if you want ad-free premium versions of this class, the entire library of classes, not all of the channels are going to appear here on YouTube, and the course and workshop channels as well, and the workshop sheets, some of which are exclusive to the Mad Yogi Club members. So come and join me on our website, madyogi.net, and I will see you in the next class. Bye!